let's look back to another part of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. In the last part, we defeated the digital shift that was happening in Asakusa, and we also just helped out with a Digipedia thing. And this part we're gonna continue on. I assume I need to talk to her to see what I'm actually doing, but right now we're gonna go do the hacker thing. Did the hacker things ever get higher levels? Because I really like doing the hacker stuff in Hacker's Memory. But it just seems to always be lost property in this game, and when I do get the hacker ones, they're really low level, and it's not that interesting. Like, I want to defeat... Like, I like fighting other people in this game, like, not just random encounters. I like to have digi-battles, but it doesn't seem to be something that's as common in this game as it was in the second one, which makes sense. Obviously, you improve upon a game. Yeah, with like more fights. Just keep slapping it. So yeah, I like that. I don't actually know what I'm doing next. You don't need to do the property stuff. I know I don't, because it's just extra. So yeah, again, probably not gonna do that. This was not needed. I'm probably not going to do that on screen. I'll probably just finish the property off on my own, like I think I did that before. Just to get rid of it. I mean, it gets you medals and stuff, but a lot of the time it's the same thing, isn't it? Like, am I getting the same Digimon over and over? I can't remember. I'm going to put high security on. Just to get me through here. See if we can see him. We actually don't. No, we do. I was gonna say we don't actually have Biomon yet, do we? But we do. It's Palmon we don't have yet. Again, don't think this was needed. That's the whole reason I did an ability, was so that I didn't need to hit twice. But sure, thank you. Oh, thank God we went the right way the first time. It's the hacker for the blacklist. With these Digimon, I'm the strongest hacker ever. Anybody who tries to stand in my way will get one ticket to beat down. Beat downtown. Oh, mate, this is pathetic. I did the wrong one. I meant to do Darkness Wave. Oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I didn't mean to do Darkness Wave though, since it would hit both of them, but I suppose this works out fine. Damn, I still have a long way to go. I guess I'm not giving up. Not by a long shot. Try my Digimon, I'll be back. Just you wait. Looks like the hacker. I don't think that doesn't sound like he's repentant to me. That sounds like he wants to avenge his failure against me. Anyway, we're back. But yeah, like I said, I like it to be more interesting fights than that. I don't know how long this. I can't even remember how long technically the second. Like chapter-wise, I don't remember how long it was. I do remember being a good length the second game. And it definitely had a good story. I don't really know what I think of the story right now, I should be honest. I mean, it's fine. I can't say it has much meat to the story. Like, it doesn't have a lot going on, I feel. So please tell me you can one-shot the in-trainings at least. Just slap the in-trainings, you should be fine. Too bad, I just tried that. I didn't know. Random guess. Okay, I'm not. Seems there's some sketchy poster on the second floor of Broadway. Okay. I'm looking for some sketchy posters. Oh, there we go. Ah, I see that sign caught your attention too? The Super Ultra's True Puppet. It's quite the intriguing name, that's for sure. Like the name says, it's an exquisitely crafted doll made that look like a real human, being that you can buy online, or so I can hear. Though calling it Super and Ultra True is a tad redundant, they could have gotten the point across with using both terms. It's actually not that expensive. I'm thinking of saving up money and buying one myself. And it's made by Jorogumo Co. Limited. A nice snappy name for a company, although there's a bit of sketchy vibe to it too. Anyway, I wonder who the model behind this doll is too, come to think of it. Can I see it? Hey, a case has come from May and Inodin Occult Club. Drop by the office when you can, alright? Can I see the... I want to see it, I can't really... Oh, very pretty. Hi, I'm here. Yeah, but... Okay, do I just have to do... Ah, okay, I was like, I'm here. Just tell me. Have you heard of the Super Ultra True Puppets? Apparently we have. Detective Karimi, you have to help us. You have to help us, please. May, calm down. I'm sure she'll help us. Tell me what's going on. What's wrong? Given that this is a business from the Occult Club, I take it we've got another supernatural case on our hands. Yeah, I mean, no. I don't think this has anything to do with the occult this time. Oh? Then why all the big fuss? Well, there are apparently these dolls being sold on the internet that look just like me and May. Ah, okay, I did think one of them looked like you. I didn't think it looked like her. I think those dolls are called Super Hyper Ultra Lookalikes or something like that. You must be referring to the Super Ultra True Puppets. I've heard rumours about them. Alright, tell me more. These dolls, their faces, their bodies, everything from top to bottom looks just like us. They're so accurate, it's creepy. And, to make matters worse, they're being sold real cheap. I think you could go for at least a little more money on the market. That's not really the problem here, you get that, right? But it still sucks. It makes me feel like they see me as some kind of cheap piece of junk. I mean, I get her point as well. I mean, I find it weird too. Your dolls cost several thousand yen more than mine, but... Wait, so you do care about the price after? I said it's not important. Anyway, these dolls that look just like us are being bought by otaku all over the place. When I think about it, those guys are probably doing with two of them. It just really creeps me out. Yeah, that's fair. You know, this reminds me of another incident. I wonder if that's connected to that. What kind of incident? There's a really dicey looking service out there that's called the Perfect Girl Project. You can use to get a living doll made in the image of your ideal girl and live the life you've always dreamed of. Well, the police have been hearing about how owners of the dolls are going missing. I was just discussing it with Detective Mariyoshi. Super Ultra True Puppets and living dolls made in the images of people's dreams girls. I guess they sound like they could be related, but are you sure they're really a connection? That's the tough part to prove. To make the dolls look similar to how you two really are, I'd have to take a very specific data on your bodies. I imagine getting your hands on something like that isn't exactly easy. Actually, I have an idea how they might have managed to pull it off. There's an LDC machine in an arcade in Akihabara that I think might be suspicious. LEC? You don't mean lustful dream chicks, do you? They're certainly not one of the subtly if that's the case. No. I mean Living Doll Club. That's what LDC stands for. Right. It's a machine that scans all of your body and makes a 3D printed figure out of it. Our data could have somehow leaked out of that, I guess. I definitely can't deny the possibilities. Then our next step is we need to head straight to Akihabara and gather info on this Living Doll Club machine. That'll be your job. As for me, I'll see if I can dig up anything regarding the Perfect Girl project. This is weird. Akihabara. This is just people going a bit too far in the body pills, isn't it? Akihabara. You want to talk to me? Why was it? Living Doll Club, is it? For a time there was a huge ad campaign about how you use the latest 3D tech processes and whatnot. There was a Living Doll Club in the arcade down the way, wasn't there? I don't know, that's why I'm here to ask people. You there? I can tell from your body language you're frustrated and unhappy. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know this is out of the blue, but I bet you're into beautiful women, aren't you? Can you not change the dialogue for the woman character? I mean, I can still be into beautiful women, don't get me wrong, but... I'll have you know that I sell top-notch dolls of only the prettiest girls. Maybe you've heard of them, they're called the Super Ultra True Puppets. If you want, I can let you in for cheap. Go ahead, check this one out for yourself. Granted, this one's an ugly one that was made as an experiment, and it hasn't sold well, but you understand how real my dolls look now, right? Oh. Well, if you're interested in having one of these for yourself now, I've got something even better, but it's a top secret service. Nobody can know. Let me ask you, how are you doing health-wise? Let's look in. Great to hear, really. Even if you weren't 100% perfect, you'd probably still be fine. I bet you're bored with how your day-to-day life's going. When you love to throw it all away and spend it with the girl of your dreams. Doesn't that just sound fantastic? Because with the Perfect Girl project, I can offer you the exactly that thing. With the Perfect Girl project, you can have your ideal girl recreated and sent straight to your room as a living, breathing human being. What? What? There's just one condition you have to abide by if you use this service. Just one condition and you can be free from the tedium you've lived up until now. Living, breathing girl? What do you mean? Sorry. I bet you're wondering just what that condition actually is. I understand that's a fair question to ask. Tell you what, I'll let you on that condition free of charge. The one condition is that once your dream girl has been sent to your room, you can never leave it for the rest of your life. Simple, right? Oh, you don't have to worry about survival. The girls take care of that for you. So what do you think? Not a bad deal, right? I'm confused. That's okay, take all the time you need to think. Once you know what you want, just get in touch and we'll make it happen. I'm very confused by this service. Right now, I think I'll just go check out the LDC machine at the arcade. Help! Please! How's your investigation into the LDC machine coming along? Ah, so you're just about to get started on it. You've encountered a suspicious man near the LDC machine? That's good timing, because I'm detecting a faint digital noise signature close to where you're standing. You better take a close look at the arcade machine. I bet you'll find some clues about the Super Ultra True puppets being made. As usual, this case is starting to take some weird turns, so be ready for anything. Looks like I can connect jump into the LDC unit. Okay. I'm very confused by the guy being like, oh, we just send them to you. What do you mean you just send them to me? Living, breathing. Wait, what do you mean living, breathing? I thought they were puppets. I'm confused now. I'm confused and just slightly disturbed. Go up first? Obviously it matters. I just don't know which one to go first. I've opened the chest here already. Okay. I'm gonna put a high security up because I haven't bothered fighting in trainings. So evidently it's the left we go then, is it? So, I was gonna say, does this mean I've opened all the chests here before, but it doesn't because I can open this? This is weird. Don't get how that works, but I don't need to go to the... Oh, hello? You just chilling here? I take people's data and make dolls from it! Lots and lots of dolls! Dolls that steals the souls from the people that become dolls. The dolls are lifelike, the people are deathlike! Huh? What? Who are you? Any interference must be punished! Any interference must be punished! I think it's broken. I think it's broken a little bit. Infern one. Infern one? Infern? Inferno? Infern? What's your name again? Hold on, what's your name again? You're about to get holy arrowed. Or celestial arrowed. Goodbye. I expect this to kill you. I did. Oh, I'm 11's range. There's something on the ground. Mysterious URL. Did you just come out of the LDC machine? You're not with the cops or something, are you? Are you? Oh, I didn't realize that was who I was hitting up. I must not be on top of things like I used to be. Well, I've made a good amount of money as it is. Maybe it's time to call it good enough for now. Don't bother trying to come after me. If there's one thing I'm still good at, it's running away. See ya! So the perpetrator behind the case are probably the salesman you met and a Digimon working together. It's unfortunate that he got away, but we'll live. As we suspected, those two probably used the LDC unit to gather up girls' data and then used it to make the Super Ultra True puppets. And we're stealing souls apparently? Like, doesn't that sound a little bit more horrifying than what we thought it was? And does that mean you guys checked out the LDC unit in Akiba? That probably means you have a good idea who's behind our dolls then, right? Don't get too excited, we didn't arrest the guy, but we've got him cornered. I doubt we'll try to pull something like this again anytime soon. But the question still remains as to what's to become of the perfect girl project for now. At the very least, we know each doll's looks are derived from a real person. The doll realism is then used to help sway potential candidates to join the project. What about the perfect girl project even really about in the first place? I think Detective Kurumi mentioned that people who are part of it have been disappearing, right? Staying in the rooms apparently. I actually picked up some rather useful information about what's required of anybody who does join the project. What is it? Anybody who has their dream girl sent to their room can never leave it. Even I'm sure I don't need to explain why that's probably a bad idea. Ordeal. Oh, what's this? It's a URL left at the scene of the crime. That might come in handy, Jordy. I want you to go to that URL and check it out. But don't worry about going too deep inside. We don't know what you'll find in there. It's very possible we could be dealing with something extremely dark and sinister. Dark and sinister? We're talking as grim as the stuff you look at for fun in your club, maybe even more. Whatever on the other side, it's not going to be pretty by any means. Hello. Huh? Who are you? A cybersith? Man, this place sure is getting crowded now. Is this my room? Yeah, of course it is. What's this about? Being inside Eden? Huh, stop joking around. This is clearly the real world. How could it be in cyberspace? Who are all these girls around me? They're my dream girls. My dream girls as pure as pristine dolls. Yep, this has all been made possible thanks to the Perfect Girl Project. You really know your stuff. As promised, in exchange for these dolls, I've stayed locked up inside my room. Life with these girls is the best. I couldn't be happier. They keep care of everything I need. Really, I don't see any reason to ever leave this place anyway. It's perfect here. But this really is inside Eden? Huh, cut it out already with that, man. Are you sure you're not the one who's actually dreaming right now? Huh? Alright then. So the URL led you to one of the victims of the Perfect Girls project. Victim? What do you mean? Remember, to join the project you have to stay holed up inside your room for the rest of your life. But in reality, he was lured into Eden and now he's living with those girls there while he's actually unconscious. But then that means... Right, the so-called life he's leading with those girls is in cyberspace. It's just one big lie. The whole thing is just a sad scam. Anybody who falls prey to this unwittingly imprisoning themselves for life inside cyberspace, thinking they've never left the real world at all. That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about the name of the company behind it, Juragumo. Juragumo is a mythical spider who appears as a beautiful woman to attract men to her waterfall. They'd plunge in for her and die at her hands. Oh, I knew there was anyone here who'd know about this. It'd be you, May. You really know your occult history. Okay, so, I get all that, but why do you go to the trouble of locking victims in the room and then imprison them in cyberspace? If somebody's stuck in Eden, thinking they're still in the real world and don't get to log out, then all that's left inside the locked room are living bodies, which could be used for any number of things. Like what? According to police investigations, the victim bodies are carried off by a third party and taken overseas to foreign countries. Oh my god! Why? A lot of applicants are young and healthy. There are those, oh my god, know how many people around the globe who'd want such fresh bodies. Ugh. It's horrible. That's awful. I agree. We don't know for sure that it's anything along those lines. It's just a theory right now. Just thinking about it gives me the goosebumps. Ah, about the guy your assistant met a little while ago. What do you think about happened to him? It's hard to know for certain. On one hand, his body might already be lost forever. But on the other hand, we might still have a shot at saving him. Might as well see if we can still call out to him. But we should be prepared for the worst. Oh, that's awful. What's this? Please, you need to log out. Is this another one of those kids' pranks? How many times do I have to tell you, buddy? I'm in the real world. I could log out even if I wanted to. You must be very clueless if you think this could possibly be inside Eden. Ha 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 ha. Well, it couldn't hurt to try. I mean, there's no way it works. That's not how it works in the real world. I mean, come on. Huh? What am I seeing here? I don't get it. Error. Nowhere to log out. Ugh. Investigation of living doll dead person complete. Does that mean they killed him? And he doesn't have a body or something like that? Is that what that implies? That's disgustingly creepy. Not a fan of that. Good. I've become a good cyber sleuth, guys. Yay. The line between dreams and reality can be murky. It's why I can't dismiss the possibility outright. Who are we to say we don't live in a dream? Anyway, with that very disturbing note, we're going to end off, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to poke that like button, subscribe, and comment your comments because they are comments. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.